Coronation Street's former resident Katy Armstrong is thought to have died several years ago away from the drama on the ITV soap as she moved to Portugal. But could a scene from Friday's night's episode suggest she is still alive? Katy, played by Georgia Mayfoot, is the mother of Coronation Street youngster Joseph Brown, William Flanagan, who has been struggling recently as his father Chesney Brown, Sam Aston, also has his hands full with 4 other children. The late character's mother, Linda Hancock, Jacqueline Leonard, made her return to the ITV soap earlier this week, and in Friday night's edition of the show, she discovered her grandson had gone missing for a short time last month. As she clashed with Bernie Winter, Jan Hazelgrove, over the schoolboy's well-being, the mother of 2 made a decision about her future in Weatherfield which could indicate she is working on behalf of her daughter, who could be very much alive. It was revealed in October 2017 Katy had died in a car accident off-screen, with Chesney having to take Linda's word. As the death was never seen, there is always a chance it never happened, and for a short time, even the youngster's mother could have believed she was dead. However, after faking her demise, the former Cobbles resident could have returned to see her mother and told her she knew Joseph needed to be with his father after taking him away from Weatherfield to move to Portugal with her. If Katy made it seem she was out of the picture, Chesney would not have had to worry about her taking their son back and leaving his world in turmoil. However, she would have wanted Linda to keep up the pretense, and her return to the Cobbles could have been staged to check in on the young schoolboy. Upon hearing about how Joseph ran away from home, Linda was seen talking to Chesney about the difficulties he had been facing recently. Katy's mother agreed to go back to Portugal as she knew her grandson was in safe hands and could therefore report back to her daughter everything was fine. But Bernie had to stake her 2 pennies worth in, and this could have led to Linda and her daughter forming a plan to get Joseph back. The moment came as the young boy's grandmother was catching a taxi to the airport and she was approached by Bernie in the street. "Listen, I'm sorry about lying to you. I just didn't want to cause Gemma and Chesney any more stress." Gemma Winters, Dolly Rose Campbell, mother said. "I understand that, but next time you need money, come to me rather than stealing," Linda replied, to which Bernie took great offense. "It wasn't technically stealing," she remarked, telling Katy's mother, "They're my family and I will do what I have to make sure they're okay." "I haven't done anything wrong," the troublemaker continued, with Linda reminding her, "Joseph is my grandson and if I find out he is unhappy, I'll be straight over to sort things out." Following this clash, Kathy's mother could have called her daughter to inform her she was going to be staying on the Cobbles for a little while longer. She would have explained she was going to get Joseph back and bring him back to Portugal where he belongs with his mother. Katy could have agreed, and with this plan set in stone, this is why Linda could have late rocked up at the Brown Winter residence. Joseph was delighted to see was sticking around for a little while longer, and she explained it was Bernie who encouraged her to stay. "It was something you said as you were waving me. This is my family and I will do what I have to see they're okay." It really struck a chord. "So here I am, and it's all down to you," Linda told Bernie, making it clear she had a mission in mind. Reports have already indicated Joseph will be leaving the Cobbles as he returns to Portugal with Linda upon her exit from the show. However, what might be kept secret until the transmission is Katy is also waiting at the airport to see her son for the first time in 5 years. Joseph would be delighted to see his mother after so long, and Linda would have a smirk on her face, knowing they have managed to fool Chesney into handing him over. The trio could return to Portugal to live out the rest of their days as they cut contact with Chesney forevermore. Knowing something suspicious has happened after not hearing from his son, the father of 5 could begin to make inquiries. But not having the funds to fly over to Portugal, will he ever discover Katy is still alive and has taken his son from him for good? The character made her last appearance on the show back in 2015 when she left the Cobbles for a fresh start in Portugal. At the time, the actress who played Katy, Georgia, spoke about her exit from the show after starring in the soap for 5 years. "I'm excited, but I am a little sad too because I'm going to miss so many people," she said in an interview with ITV's This Morning. The soap star added, but I am ready to leave as I've been on the show for nearly 5 years. It's a very exciting time for me. Georgia has since starred in numerous other shows, including Strictly Come Dancing, The Outpost, and she is also set to feature in a new program called We Are Not Alone.